Everything all right, Henry?
Yeah, everything's fine. Bye.
Everything is just fine.
I hope it stays that way.
Say something wise. I'll have to try that next time. Why did they want to hang? I thought I asked them that already.
What about Loretz? Should we go?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride out then.
È buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck.
Did he forget?
Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Time to cut it short. Fuck! Don't interrupt. Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell!
Andiamo, forza! Forza then!
Oh, fuck.
Ti ucciderò.
Oh, fuck.
Quick! Quick!
Oh, come on. What? Really?
Go! Go! Go!
Oh, shit. Oh, why are you stopping? Oh, I ruined the entire plan. Yeah, what? It had nothing to do with what's his name fucking up his Latin and the other guy getting stabbed. Oh, okay. What other game was it? Something dogs? A game about dogs or something? There was a racing part in there. I think that was the end of that game for me.
Quick!
And I think GTA 5 too. You had to catch another vehicle or something.
Quick!
Well, that guy got stuck behind a fucking bush, so hopefully I'll
Quick!
hopefully I can catch them this time. Dude! How'd I get... I was right on top of him. Well, parted with flea-ridden blanket. Oh my gosh, fine. That was a while ago. I shouldn't even have that on me. I'm gonna stay on the road this time, see what happens.
Quick! Quick!
Figlio di puttana!
Go!
What the fuck?
Go!
Trzymaj się ich blisko, Henry! Taki herlama, jaki szybki.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's not supposed to stay on the road.
Yeah,
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Oh! Knock him in the fucking nose. Oh, there he goes.
That way! L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa fide angeli Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Why does his face look so shitty? Starting to look like fucking Xbox One. You killed him.
Right, let's see him.
Nie
Fucking
chciał
traitor.
zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Just a bit knocked out.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait.
I'm sure there's other things he's done he's going to hell for.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Why is he so smooth looking? Everyone else
Strip
looks
them,
normal.
or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? But why?
Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out.
Help the legate attain martyrdom.
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
This is a shit plan. Yeah, no fuck. It doesn't matter what I pick, I'll lose reputation. Lost reputation, that's the name of
Maybe
the
it'll be
game.
better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Do I have anything to do? Alright, I'll join you later.
You know what? I need to take care of something first. We'll meet at Ruthar Palace.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'd like to sword fight with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Master Nicholas will be happy to train you. If you're one of us.
One of you?
Aye. One of us honest Gutenberg citizens.
And how can an honest man become a Kuttenberg citizen?
Well, it ain't that easy. You have to wait until there's a meeting of the council to accept new citizens. And you have to have 2 Gutenberg citizens to vouch for you. We can't just
What?
take every man jack that comes along. That's clear. Then you have to appear before the council with your 2 supporters.
Dude, I got a
and pay
bed
dues.
here.
If the council consents, you'll be accepted into city law.
I see. And when will the council be accepting new citizens?
Not for a while. Not more than half a year, though.
Oh, Sakra! I don't have that much time. How come it's only for citizens? Can't a decent man sword fight with you?
It's the Gutenberg sword fighting hall, and it's reserved for Gutenberg citizens. We wouldn't want any old strangers strolling in here learning our art.
Dude.
Thanks for the information. I'll be going.
Farewell.
After all I did to help out Menhart.
Noblemen shall no longer look down.
I got a fucking bed upstairs. Doesn't he know it? Know who I am? Don't you know who I am? Maybe if I sign up,
Schönen Tag.
I'll make it
Was
in
willst du, mein
time.
Herr?
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. And we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee you won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
Kurwa!
When is the next tournament?
There is still some time to go. More than 5 days. But there is still time to sign up.
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll.
Free combat.
I'm in the mood for a proper tournament. I'll participate in everything.
Spoken like a true Schwertkämpfer. Pay the entry fee and we are done here.
300.
Here are the groschen. But I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Friedrich Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
When is the next tour?
There is still some time.
Maybe after a couple of days.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Dude, you ran into me.
My respects. Take a look around, but no fooling about.
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry is just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody! I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
All right. The sooner we stop arguing with each other, the sooner will the sword-fighting hall function properly. So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Rutard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take a look. But if you're playing games with me, heaven help you.
I swear! In the rubbish heap by Rutard's, beneath the bush.
Oh.
There's nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't stand for that.
Yeah. Time to kill. Kill. Gotta get back inside.
Good day. What would you like?
Do you know how the council vote turned out?
Not yet. We'll have to wait and pray. Farewell, and what would you like?
What?
Take care then.
Gee whiz, I can't take a bath?
Here, mutt.
You better call back that dog.
Fuck you.
Here.
They wouldn't leave
Get
the
out of
fucking
here,
dog
huh?
alone.
No one wants to hear your barking. There. Now keep him at your side.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'll go on another fucking rampage.
Welcome, Goodman. I'll be right
You bastard! Where's that sword?
in the rubbish heap. I told you. Go and find it.
I went there, and there's nothing there.
You must have dug in the wrong place. It's there. I swear.
What the hell is your problem? You said you wanted to reconcile with Menhard.
And you believe that? I'd rather cut my hand off than offer it to that German son of a whore.
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it! You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
Then come outside, you coward. Now you're gonna die.
Fuck.
Fuck you!
Gosh.
This is unbelievable.
Useless!
Oh, but he's gonna fucking take me out.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Hey, what's wrong? Wake up. Come on.
We're not done yet, coward! You'll see!
I hope nothing's missing. No, I have everything.
Christ! That stings. At least it stopped the bleeding.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar. So, where is it?
Wait a while.
Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword. What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
Well, I gave him quite the beating for it.
Wirklich? Too bad I wasn't there. That would have cheered me up right away.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
Oh,
Don't
no
like where you're going
shit.
with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, it must look like original.
The finest leather, purses, belts, sweaters.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in two pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now see how it looks in place. Komm. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich und liebe dich herzinnig. Als wärst du mir getraut, als eine liebe Braut. Hey, das war gut. Was habe ich gesagt?
Greetings.
I want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your...
Here you are.
All right.
Cuckoo!
Oh, I
Have
think
a
this is
drink,
the
old
guys.
pal. It'll put some sense back.
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, the worthy gent is interested in our discourse. An honor indeed.
What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
Was he talking about the wedding?
Are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever
Oh, what
since
the
he was
fuck?
dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
Clever.
Experienced.
Intrepid.
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
Enrico, we're in need of an adventure.
I can't spell your own name.
A man
I
of
have level 25
a
scholarship.
man of knowledge. A man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenters in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you wanna fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit. Aye, you silly doggy.
You're not allowed here. What the hell are you doing here? What on earth possessed you to creep into someone else's house?
Don't you worry, Goodman. I'm here for trade. I hear you work wonders with wood here.
Ah, Balderdash. But we do take pride in our work, that's true. You're sure to find something to your liking here.
A little bird told me you're repairing a very nice lute.
What a beauty. You don't see craftsmanship like that today. Young fellows these days, all they want is to get the job done quick and get their coin.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Don't even think of putting your grubby paws on it. That instrument is worth more than the head between your ears. You might drop it and break it. A gent from Kuttenberg brought it in to be fixed, but he's taking his time to come and collect it.
Listen, how about I buy that lute from you?
It's not for sale.
Well, that Kuttenberger won't be coming back for it any time soon, though. Look, either he didn't have any coin, or someone did him in on the way. Why else would he leave such a fine instrument here?
You're right. Herrgott. You know what? You can buy the loot. It's just gathering dust here anyway.
All right, I'll take the loot. Here's the money.
And here's the loot. I mean, on the wall there. Take it down and run along before my son finds out. Shit! Careful.
Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel.
Good idea. I tried to steal one in Kuttenberg. You wouldn't do it.
All that's under those hose of yours is shit stain.
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating.
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Come on, play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, and...
What's that you up there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits, like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No!
The idiot broke the strings!
What are you doing, you idiot? Do you know what I had to do to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... mate, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down? After all, it was an accident.
Yeah, of course it was an accident. I wanted to give it a stroke.
There you go. Now apologise nicely and clear off.
All right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Forget me. Forgive me. Forget it.
Now what are we supposed to do? Without strings, it's just firewood, you know?
Our dreams are shattered. The rose-tinted skies of glory are obscured by dark clouds. We'll be toiling in filth till we breathe our last.
Farewell to Kuttenberg. Farewell to you lovely city damsels.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostate told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
Why is Henry turned around like that?
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Oh, man. I knew that'd be too easy.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
Oh, for
You mean
fuck's
an altar?
sakes.
Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff.
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well,
Yeah, you
you're
do.
just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
All right.
It would serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again. Take care.
There we go.
I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
Jeez, man.
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up.
A chicken leg
Friend,
dispense trust.
we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Oh,
Can
you
you
owe him
imagine?
money.
He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on.
Holy moly.
How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin. Hey, where's that beer?
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He lets you two drink on credit. How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
What now?
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that.
God be with you.
God bless you.
Where's this arsehole?
Filthy again.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swolfed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
It has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their laziness but labour.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
What is it Michael and George have to do to pay off their debt?
Haul sacks of chaff to the wagon and empty the...
Couldn't someone else do the work instead of Michael and George? They'd just do a shoddy job anyway. You know them.
Well, they'd have to do it again then. I'm telling you. Until the chaff's undercover and the latrine's clean enough to eat out of, them two owe me.
This is just like real life. Like every time I offer a contractor money to do something at random host, they just tell me to do it myself. Like, fuck, and I'm offering you money to do it. They're like, no.
Forget about those two fools. You're not responsible for their upbringing. A decent pile of coin could smooth everything over, couldn't it? I'll give you the coin for some hired hand to do the job.
Well, that pile of groschen will have to be mighty big. Cleaning out the privy's going to be a nasty job.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this. Well, now, every...
See if I can get my... Sell some of this meat. Holy moly.
What are you here for, friend?
What do you have for sale?
Oh. That's all it's worth.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
I'm to my neck. Holy fuck.
Do you accept?
That's still too much.
All right, I agree.
I'm glad you found what...
I've squared things with the innkeeper.
Our Saviour,
May your name live.
your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my God, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about you, our hero.
I thought I had to tell them like stories of my heroism.
Which words? You know exactly. I'm just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
You got one job.
When it seems you're out of luck, there's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well,
Ludiek?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh, I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with your back drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
It's not bad. My gloves look like shit.
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vinci.
Sound like Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
Awaits us with open arms.
It was quite interesting.
Interesting?
I mean, I never heard anything like it in my life.
Ah, you want to say new? New and original?
Yeah, that's it. Definitely original. Maybe a bit too much.
Ha! I knew you'd like it.
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
Now, hold your horses, fellas. What about my reward for everything I've done for you?
We've already paid you back, my friend.
Didn't you hear the ode we wrote about you?
Look, that's all very nice. But what about some coin?
Please, Henry, don't be so base. No gold in the world can match the luster of our velvet voices.
Just wait till that song about you makes the rounds. You'll be so famous you'll have to fend off the women with a pitchfork.
Besides, you've gained the most valuable thing in all the world. Friends.
Farewell, friend. And thanks for everything.
Henry, he's a Henry. He's a Stone Age family.
Greetings, my friend.
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. 'Cause of those bloody bandits. But if you got to...
Here you go.
All right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage... Good. All done. The carriage is...
Let's get going.
And my room is... Wait. I hope they fix that.
Hallo, Heinrich. It was a beautiful tournament. Much great feasting to see. I am glad you could make it. Shame you did not win any discipline. I thought you were very close to victory.
I'd say so.
Aside from that, what impression did it make on you?
I didn't get to make
I
it.
don't have much experience with events like these. The competition was also good.
Good, Heinrich. My thoughts exactly. Most
man.
importantly, the
I'm
council.
glad you can make it.
So me and Fridush
I
can
didn't
continue
make it.
organizing tournaments. I am sure
Oh
that the
my
more
gosh.
tournaments we hold, the more we can attract better fighters.
Get my
Make
money back.
tournaments even more interesting for everyone involved. I also hope the council and the local burghers will be more generous in time, so that we can offer better prices, which would also surely convince more contenders to participate. So I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich. I need a fighter like you to make the tournament famous.
I'll consider it, Manhart. You have my word. Sign me up for the...
Toll!
You know...
Pay the entry.
Here are the gross.
I look for May Lady on the day, or you can...
Unreal.
I want to wait.
Of course.
Here you are.
Should have done that the first time.
Hear ye, hear ye! Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg! The local sword-fighting brotherhood has organized the tournament this city so justly deserves. That's why we've been graced by the presence of our esteemed counselors. They too are eager to see who will stand out above the rest and become the champion. So let's start by hailing those who will be competing for the title.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament gear. Don't worry, we'll fix that.
We'll begin with the sword and shield discipline. You can use your shield to cover yourself, bash or hide your blade to surprise your opponent. And I'm sure our contenders have... many more tricks up their sleeves. That's why we expect today's duels to be quite a spectacle. Let's get to it! Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Vendolin, a clothier journeyman. They call him Green because that's the color of cloth he likes best. He eagerly chases after every skirt, not out of lechery, but out of honest love for his craft. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin! commander overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry! Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
You're the toughest bloke around.
Beat him even more quickly.
Let your steel ring!
Just like
Fight!
He sure knows how to
End of duel! Hurrah! We have a winner! Henry of Skalitz! Will you come out willingly, or do I have to have you hauled out? Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Inek is known as Milk Drinker because he doesn't drink booze. He's a journeyman under Master Gunsmith Brookup, and today he wants to show us that casting hot metal is not the only art he knows. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. There's no need to introduce Otto, as I'm sure you've smelled him long before you could see him. That being said, Otto is a funny, handy bloke. Let's see who will be tanning whose hide today. Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Odorous Otto, the tanner. May God and fortune decide. Let your steel ring fight!
What the fuck was that?
Son of a bitch!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck me!
End of duel! For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Henry of Skalitz! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Ready? Go for it!
It wasn't very good.
I feel quite hungry!
Fuck you!
sure knows how to handle his shield.
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
End of duel! People of Kuttenberg, behold! His shield, an impenetrable wall. His sword, a punishing weapon. An undefeated and unmatched fighter. Henry! Henry!
I'm supposed to collect my reward?
Let's move on to the art of the longsword. This is the most difficult and most beautiful art of them all, as it combines the best of the others. You're quite right to look forward to these duels. Now, our honorable swordsman...
True master swordsman.
Give me the gear for the next discipline.
You're right on time. Here, let me give you a hand. See you later, my friend.
We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May the best man win!
Oh, am I supposed to go here?
Right, just like that.
No time to lose! Get to it!
Oh, shit.
Over here.
End of duel! Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry of Skalitz!
I guess it
It
doesn't
seems
work here.
Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
Glory to the victor! Wasn't very good.
That wasn't very good.
Ready?
Me or him?
Fight!
No mercy! Ah, my son!
My word, that was some
End of duel! It's decided. An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And now, two great fighters go head to head.
Did he give me my reward? Or not yet?
Hinek, nicknamed Milk Drinker. And which worthy opponent has... We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz.
Aww, my puppy dog's watching.
Another brave warrior. Hinek, nicknamed Milk Drinker. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
And try dodging this time.
Contenders, get to it.
Just like that.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
End of duel. The winner of the first duel. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz.
I fucked around, I
It
guess.
seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Contenders, forward!
Shit! What the?
End of duel! It's over! All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz! Harnischfechten! Duels in heavy
Lady
armor.
Fortune.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Good. Give it here. All right. It's all here. Thanks very much. See you later, my friend.
Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And who's going to face him?
Down, you!
Odorous Otto, the Tanner. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. Dude.
End of duel. Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry of Skalitz. Victories within his reach. But things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
One more time. It wasn't very good.
Contenders,
I thought I lost.
get to it.
Well-deserved victory.
End of duel.
Oh yeah, my
You
sword's
both
better.
put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner. Henry of Skalitz. Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Stenyek of the Gate. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Kval the Pole. May the best man win. Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel! This fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Stenyek of the Gate! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. No time to
my
lose.
poor dog.
Get to it!
I'll wait till I'm done.
I haven't seen swordsmanship like that in a long time. Good to see you.
I'm supposed to get my prize.
End of duel! An unexpected turn of events.
I'll be with you.
And a magnificent victory for this brave warrior. Kval the Pole! The combatants have earned one win each. Now, let's see which of them falters in the face of adversity.
I want to report a band of thieves.
That victory was well
For
deserved.
the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
I'm sorry.
Who is he? The Minhart.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du?
Oh.
End of duel. Hurrah! We have a winner. Kval the Pole.
That's where I collect my
He
winnings.
fought bravely. May he rejoice in his success. Now, let's give him some time to regain his strength before we watch the final duel! Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Baldguyplays! I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Bravo! Bravo! Glory to Gutenberg!
Ready? Fight! End of duel! For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
This time I'll try to dodge.
Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel!
I didn't see where it came from.
Oh.
No words needed! You saw it yourselves!
You got him good.
Free combat champion! Henry! Henry! Hear ye, people of Gutenberg! We've seen many good duels and a few great ones today. Let's thank our brave contenders for that. Praise the Lord for giving us such a beautiful day. And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to hold another glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Worth year's boots. Alrighty. Finally got the tournament.
You wouldn't have any...
Not long ago.
Why?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house.
No more tournaments?
Menhard sent me.
Uh-oh.
I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that would have been bad. That I'd end up all alone, just like with everything else.
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard said it was fairly unusual.
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some unpleasant business. He liked to spend evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars. And he promised one of them a fair sum of money after losing a bet. But that waster of mine recently passed away, And the other fella, Radmill, the cobbler's apprentice, has been hounding me like there's no tomorrow. He swears that he won fair and square and that I have to pay him the money, although I've hardly any myself. But he has no written record of it. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door on us. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, it's up to God himself to judge. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to stand for me.
Tell me more about my...
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger, lucky enough to run into that gullible... There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yolan keeps a...
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. Go make arrangements for the... Take care, sir.
Greetings.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
Do I get my discount now?
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now, so why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Ma. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Hey, where you going? I'm here for my free services.
What can I do for you? Sir.
I've heard the...
My...
Why, really?
I'll call the...
Oh, it is free.
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Okay. Oh, that's enough for now.